Good morning. I have been just doing some work this morning after I had my nice knitting time in the morning, and I figured it's about time for me to figure out when I need to put in a heel on these socks. So I have brought over here some socks that I knit last year, and I figured I'd just maybe measure the foot of these because they have a fish lips kiss heel, which is the heel that I'm planning to put into this one. You can see I've done, go this way, I did some increasing and decreasing. I have like a little gusset here, and that's something I'm planning to do on these socks as well. I have only 56 stitches on the foot, which fits nicely. Actually, I should try that on again and just make sure. Yeah, I'm not going to show you my feet, but that fits pretty nicely. I'm about like halfway up the arch of my foot. So if I'm going to do any kind of gusset, it is probably going to be in the next few stripes, which means in the next few days. So I'd very much like to have a plan for it so I don't blow right on past that. But when I do a fish lips kiss heel or any kind of short row heel now, I do like to add a little bit of increasing before the heel and then decrease either back to my stitch count, or in this case, since I'm going from the toe up, I probably will add a couple extra stitches in for the leg, especially because I think these socks are going to end up pretty long if I want to get all 24 stripes in. I mean, we're only 8 stripes in, which means we have 16 more days and a cuff. So it's going to be, you know, decently tall, which will be good because I'm realizing as I wear boots and I'm still looking for winter boots that I'm going to need some longer socks. Okay, so this sock in total is about 10 inches in length, which is exactly what I thought. I probably, let's see how this heel is. This heel, including the increasing before I actually started the heel, is 3.5 inches in length. So that means I want to do what, 6.5 inches? And then start the increasing potentially. And this toe is a little bit shorter than that other toe that I did. I actually did those from the cuff down. So what am I at right now? I'm at about a little over 5 inches. So I don't have to worry about this for a little bit, for at least another inch, which looks like 2 more stripes. So in 2 more days, I'll probably do a little more figuring out because I don't know if I want quite as much increasing as I did on this one, although it is pretty nice when I have a nice deep heel. It fits a little bit better. So I could do that. But yeah, so cool. I don't have to worry about it then for 2 days. Excellent. Now I want to get up to quite a bit of knitting and crochet today. The biggest thing that I want to do today is I want to sew together my first quilt block because I have enough small squares to do so. But this is going to be kind of a reward for a little bit later in the day because I need to go do my exercise for today. And since today is a Monday, that is going to be running intervals. We have a gym in our building, which is so convenient and so nice. There's a couple treadmills in there, and usually on a weekday, there's not really anyone in there. So I typically will do walking to warm up. I'll do my run walk intervals. I'm doing like a training plan that I found online for free somewhere where I've been gradually increasing the amount of running that I'm doing compared to the amount of walking. So since it's a brand new week, I don't have my phone in here, but I'll be doing a bit more running today than I did last week, which is great. It's been going really well. And then at the end, I usually do 15 minutes of walking to cool down. And when I do that, I knit because why not knit and walk? So I have finally actually one more of these guys to make, and I need to start a new one. So I might go ahead and start that up here, get the first few rows done, go down, do my running, and then do my walking at the end and start on this square because golly, I want these done. And that will be good. And then I'll get back up here, shower, I don't know, it will be lunchtime by then. What time is it right now? It might be lunchtime, but yeah, probably about lunchtime. So we'll have some lunch, watch some Vlogmases, and then get that square started. I am exercised, I am washed, I am fed. Does it ever feel like taking care of a body is just so much work? Oh my goodness, I just found an open light bulb stitch marker sitting on the couch. It is time to put together my first quilt block. I am so excited to do this. I'm a little nervous about the seaming. I hope it's not too terribly difficult, but I know Em has fantastic tutorials. I did already watch through this tutorial once while I was making the squares, actually when I was kind of swatching them, just to kind of get an idea. So I'm definitely going to be watching back through that again. The block I'm putting together today is called Cordelia. It looks like that. It uses colors 1 and 4 and some undyed squares. So I just need to dig through here. And oh, now I know what that light bulb stitch marker was for, because it's a different color than my other ones. I lost on like day 2 or 3 the little light bulb stitch marker that goes with the number, and it didn't really matter because I just put it into the bag. Yep, it's day 3. See how that one doesn't have a stitch marker? Now that makes sense. I've got my squares from colors 1 and 4 here. So it looks like I need 4 undyed squares, my 4 half square triangles from color 1, 4 of the half square triangles from color 4, and 4 more half square triangles where I use color 1 and color 4 together. Okay, I'm gonna quickly put back all the other squares that are still in those colors because again, I'm just worried about kind of losing track because some of the colors are pretty similar given that this is a fade. Now that I've got all 16 of my squares that are going to be in this Cordelia quilt block, I need to set about arranging them according to the diagram. And then I need to find some light bulb stitch markers because she suggests pinning them together before you start sewing. I have moved things over to my desk where I think it's going to be a little bit easier for me to do the sewing here. I have the tutorial pulled up. This is going to be, I mean, it's so spectacular. Like, I don't even understand how you can go from all of these little squares that are very much the same into making a picture in a quilt block. I don't know. It's just really cool. So I'm excited. I'm going to get this pulled up. We're going to see how much seaming we can do. I do have something I need to get to in about 45 minutes. Toaster has to go to the vet today. It's not going to be anything major. He just needs a couple of vaccinations, and we just wanted to get introduced to the vet here. He just went to his annual appointment in October when we were back in Tennessee, but he just had a few shots he needed to get. So we will be going to that shortly. I definitely won't finish the square before then because after the seaming, there is some crochet to do around the outside and obviously more ends to weave in, one thing at a time. we're back from the vet, and I have just finished my first 3 seams going across. Now I need to do the 3 seams going down. But look how cool this is. I can't believe it. It looks like something. The number of times I have triple checked that I have put these together in the right order before every seam. I was making sure. I just don't want to sew and like, I don't know, have an error, like something in the middle twisted the wrong way and I have to take all these seams out because it's a lot of work, but it is not as hard as I thought it was going to be. Again, because Em's tutorials are so good and like the way she shows you how to do things, you feel so good about being so exact, and she makes it easy. It's awesome. So I'm about to learn how to do the vertical seams, and then I'll get to crochet around this, and hopefully, maybe by the end of today, I can have a finished square. We have decided we're going to go to the movies tonight. We haven't seen Wicked for Good yet, and we really want to see it. So I think we're going to go tonight, which means we're going to have an early dinner. We have some leftovers from yesterday, and then go to the movies. Toaster's vet appointment went really great. We found a place that is about a 10-minute walk from us, which is so nice because he doesn't love being in the car. So getting in the car and then going to the vet, it's like he's already anxious when we show up. So being able to walk there, he was so happy walking there. He actually was really super calm during the entire appointment. He just needed his couple of shots today. He needs to back off of the treats a little bit. That is our fault. And we definitely need to take him on more walks. So we're going to work on that. He'll have to get a little dental work done next year, but everything was pretty good. He's nice and healthy. He's taking a little nap, a little snooze. I think I'm going to, I'm going to eat dinner in like an hour and a half, but I'm kind of hungry. So I might make a tiny little snack, nothing too crazy. And then I might hop on to see if anybody on the Love and Stitches membership is on Zoom. I've been watching a lot of Vlogmases today, which I love, but I'm feeling more social. So I think I might do a little bit of that after I watch my tutorials and keep on seaming. All the seaming is done. And look how good it looks. Like I can't even believe that it actually looks like M's. I'm so proud of it. So I still have to do the crochet. And then I obviously have lots of ends. How many ends do we have here? Let's see. 3 per side. So 12. Is that right? I think that's right. So hopefully those will be somewhat easy to weave in. My goodness. But it is just about time to start getting dinner warmed up so that we can eat before we go to the movies. And I have been, toss that back over here, actually come over here. I have pulled out an old whip. Is it in here? Let's see. Nope, that's not it. It's this one that I have been bringing around with me to different things. I think we went to a movie last week. We went to see Zootopia 2, and I brought it with me. And maybe that was the first time that I brought it out. Oh, and then we went to the Nutcracker actually yesterday. It was lovely. And I brought this with me because this is, aside from a couple sock whips that I have buried deep into my UFO bucket, I really only have this to work on, and it feels kind of appropriate to Advent season. So this is the Cozy Comfort Throw by A Homespun House. It is garter stitch. It's very simple. It's held double, fingering weight held double. So I'm holding a countdown calendar from the Little Wolf Knits. It's her Schitt's Creek Advent calendar from 2 years ago, I want to say. And then I'm holding it with a nice neutral, also from the Little Wolf Knits. And it is just the perfect project to bring to the movies. So between Zootopia last week and the Nutcracker yesterday, I have managed to add a couple inches here. So hopefully I can do another, few rows tonight at Wicked. So I'm going to bring that with me, throw a water bottle in there. I don't know if we're going to get popcorn or not. We'll see. We might just Might not get popcorn. Come back later and have a snack. Because I feel like we're having early dinner at like 5:30. I'm going to be hungry when we get home later. So maybe we'll do that. Kent is home. He went to the grocery store. What'd you get?
So many things. I got Kirkland brand dish soap.
I hope it works the same as Dawn.
It was next to it.
Okay, it's probably fine.
$4 cheaper. Even the bottle was the same.
Wow.
I know. It's pretty cool that I saved us $4.
So Costco makes this peanut butter that's just peanuts and salt, and it is the best natural peanut butter, and it is the cheapest by far. And I thought they stopped making it, so I'm so excited.
I got more teas.
Heck yeah. For the movies.
We don't sneak candy in.
It's tea guessing time. But first, how'd you like Wicked?
I liked it.
It was good.
Yeah.
We both kind of said we liked the first movie more, but this was our first time seeing the second movie.
Yeah, it was good.
And hearing all the songs.
Yep.
Excuse you. Why are you barking at us?
He's mad he didn't get to go see Wicked.
This tea, it smells a little bit fruity to me, but I haven't tried it yet. What?
Nothing. Toaster's just excited.
Oh. It doesn't really taste fruity. Cinnamon but like a fake cinnamon.
That's one of the two big things.
Is cinnamon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cinnamon, but like, you know how like a cinnamon, like the peppermint sticks that are flavored cinnamon, or like a Red Hot.
It said
Red Hot
cinnamon.
Okay, come here, buddy.
Cinnamon chips.
Cinnamon chips. Okay, cinnamon chips. And my other thought, like when I first smelled the tea before I made it, it smelled like peachy to me, but it doesn't taste peachy anymore. Is it a fruit?
Yep.
Apple?
Yep.
Cinnamon apple?
Yep. It's called pears and cinnamon, but it's cinnamon chips and apple. So.
Okay, I think that's it for me. I'm going to go read Anne of Green Gables and drink my tea. What are you going to do?
I'm going to go watch Stranger Things so I can stop avoiding. Oh.
I was talking to Toaster. What are you going to do?
Fade to black.
Toaster's going to go. Where are you going? Bye-bye. Toaster's going to bark at us some more. Okay, sorry. What were you going to do?
It's too late. It doesn't matter.
Watch Stranger Things?
Yep, so I can stop having to avoid the internet for spoilers.
Makes sense. All right. Good night.